is electric.
There they go.
This boy is electric and you're sparkling like the universe connected. I'm buzzing. Night after night after night. This joy is electric. This joy is electric and you're circuiting through. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Happy I'm alive at the same time as you. 'Cause you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second. Dance every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power. Don't you really someone? I wanna know.
We're all living through an unusual time together, but each one of us is dealing with it differently. Webster Bank is here to help you move forward at whatever pace is right for you. Whether you're taking small steps or big, bold ones. Whether you're refocusing on your future, re-energizing your business, or reconnecting with everyone you love, Webster will help you take your next steps on your time.
Good evening, guys. My name is Pat Murphy, the usual commentator for all these events that you're getting used to. Uh, we're taking a break from the EPSL this weekend as both Lansdowne and the New York Greek Americans meet each other in the ENYSSA, which stands for Eastern New York Soccer Association, Men State Cup. Unlike previous years where there was a separate qualifying tournament, this year the Manning Cup, the state cup for that matter, is the qualifier for the Werner Fricker Cup, for which Lansdowne won at the very end of August earlier this year. So this begins the title defense for Lansdowne's Fricker Cup, but does not mean they're simultaneously defending the Manning Cup. The last Manning Cup winner are actually the New York Pan Cyprian Freedoms, who are actually about to start playing in the Open Cup as a qualifier, something that Lansdowne had already qualified for. So it just seems to be a very, very convenient scenario for both clubs here. As for the Greek Americans, they're coming off a very important first win that they earned last week over New Amsterdam FC 2. They had a pretty slow start to the EPSL, not a reflection of how they perform as a team. That there's a very good squad, a lot of talent there. It's just that the EPSL is just that competitive. However, this is something that the New York Greek Americans are going to look to try to get a good start in. Last time Lansdowne and the Greek Americans met was in the ENYSSA Cup, which I know that may confuse you guys. It's completely different from the State Cup. It's another State Cup. That was the qualifier to send you to the Region 1 tournament for the National Amateur Cup. Lansdowne won that match 5-2. But it's gonna, that is also a reflection of the fact that the New York Greek Americans are very much a very good cup side, so something to look out for there. Lansdowne had a very blistering start to their season, with still a goal differential of plus 12 in the EPSL. Finally drawing a match last week against Zumschneider FC, something that actually frustrated both squads for that matter. Zumschneider looking to actually add more points on their table. They are conceding that they're not so much a challenger in the Metropolitan Conference table anymore. However, they do see a chance in the playoffs. Lansdowne, for that matter, had not had any result other than a win in the EPSL since the end of the EPSL regular season back in May when they drew 2-2 to the Pan Cyprian Freedoms. So a lot of pressure on the Lansdowne side to get a big result today to get things going as they actually warm up for a big match against the Pan Cyprians next week. It's just interesting how that works out. So there's a lot at stake today. Definitely a slightly depleted roster today. I mean, I don't blame anybody. Lansdowne play almost all the time. It's we have in goal, we have Cabo Danzo, the starter. We have Banovetsky, Shamir Mullings, usually very reliable in being around and having scored a goal fairly recently. And against the Carney Scots, Sean Kelly, the manager, who is also conveniently playing defender at some point today. Sean Riley, who was gone for much of the beginning of the season, but is making a return in the defense. Kieran McGeegan, fairly new recruit here. We'll see how he plays. He's taking the number for Cal Parrish this week, who is actually, no, sorry, Cal Parrish, I forgot it. Cal Parrish had an upgrade in his number. He's now the number 4. So we'll always remember the really amazing brace of free kicks from Cal Parrish, and that was the first game that I noticed that he was wearing number 4, so fair play to him. Bala returning to defense as the number 13. Shaquille Sanchez, who usually comes in off the bench and uses his blistering pace, something that I was just looking at the Red Bulls game earlier today. The Red Bulls could have definitely used a guy of his type pace. Daryl Kavanaugh, the perennial star player, always good for an assist or a goal here and there when it matters. Johannes Alexander, the Trinidadian, is back. Also turned out to be also Guyanese like myself, for those who don't know. Pat McCann, who's been very, very much a a key in the midfield, but is also very reliable when it comes to scoring goals, having scored in a lot of the big matches. And Kyle Parrish himself, number 4. So we're looking at a fairly good roster, but still not as much on the bench as they used to having. We'll see where that goes. It's one of those situations where even though it's the early round in the Manning Cup today, it's very much at stake. From what I see right now on the Greek American side, I'm still memorizing the names as I've been dealing with them more. I definitely see Sean Foster there. I see the Marcoux brothers and such and so forth. So we'll be kicking off any minute now. It's just a matter of the refs checking the pitch and checking that the rosters are clear, and we'll be right back. And it looks like the refs are gesturing for the players to come onto the pitch. You see Shamir Mullings up front, Joey DeVivo on the right, Paul McVeigh on the left. Looks like it's definitely not Kieran McKiergan. It looks like the other new recruit, Jack Beer, pairing up with Cal Parrish in the midfield. Johan Morton, Sean Riley, Cabo, Bala, Pat McCann. Pretty chilly out for once. It's actually in the 50s for the first time this season, I think. It's been a bit of an extended summer the last few days. Probably had a lot to do with humidity. We had some rain earlier today. Luckily, it didn't happen during this match. The weather is always actually a good thing for all the equipment here because everything builds heat, so that's a big plus. Otherwise, it's not that moist on the field, although I would recommend if you're driving, definitely be careful there. It's a little moisture there. Got a little bit of a crowd here. It looks like well represented on either side, for that matter. Basing off the amount of Greek I heard spoken behind me, pretty amazing to see how many folks can actually speak their native languages. How's it going? I don't speak neither Gaelic nor Hindi, so it's always impressive to see all the other folks speak their languages. Anyway, for that matter, match looks like it's just about to start. I'm gonna start preparing the material, and I hope you guys enjoy the match. Looks like Sean Foster lining up in the front, Marku on the right midfield. Looks like Adam's doing his share. Hellos to everybody. I should be doing that myself when I get a chance. Looks like looks like the Greek Americans have a fairly new set of jerseys. I know I've seen it before this season, but it looks definitely a little newer and cleaner from previous years. Lansdowne got their very nice looking emerald tile jerseys. I know the next round coming around is going to have the Eastern Premier Soccer League patch, something I look forward to seeing. Right now it still has the Cosmopolitan League on it. Probably had these jerseys put out in the last couple of years. Looks like the referee is doing his last bit of checks, seeing that everybody's okay. He's checking his watch. He's about to blow that whistle, and we're about to have kickoff. And we do. Pat McCann takes the first touch. And it goes back to the defense. Here's Johan Martin. He's exploring his options and sending it straight to Shamir Mullings, who was trying to run for it to get a shot on goal, but it goes straight to the keeper. A little bit of pressing action going on. Nice little long ball into the middle, headed back by Baladanzo. Headed again by Joey DeVivo to send it to Shamir Mullings. It looks like in recent matches they really work on making Shamir the target man in every way possible. That being said, a lot of players are piling up around him to make sure he loses the ball. It'll send forward to the sideline, and it's a throw-in to the Greek Americans. Lansdowne have a chance at what would be... Actually, when you think about it, they pretty much have won all their cups for the year. There aren't any more to compete for. I originally had thought that the Manning Cup would conclude at the end of December, but it turns out that would actually take place in March, the same time they would have to be playing their first round match in the U.S. Open Cup. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works on the schedule. Nice little flick into the middle. Here's Greek Americans going for their attack, but a pressure by Jack. Unsuccessful. Here's Adam Marku dribbling his way past Sean Riley, but Johan, one of his friends, battles to dispossess him, forcing Marku to kick the ball out of bounds, and it's a goal kick to Lansdowne. A short pass from Cabo to Bala, his brother. Options explored, and it's sent forward. I think it was intended for Joey DeVivo, but Joey DeVivo did not go for the run. Here's Shamir trying to go for a chase the ball, and he has a little bit of shoulder collision in the process. Marku successfully heads the ball to the Greek Americans, Sean Foster. Here's Marku again, dribbling a one-on-one against Johan Martin. He actually beats him, but with some support from Sean Riley, they win the ball back, and now it's to Jack Beer, who sends it to Joey DeVivo. Joey DeVivo looking to dribble and pass it to Kyle Parrish, who sends it left to Sean Riley. Sean Riley, a bit of physicality and shrugging, causes the referee to blow the whistle for a foul, and it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a talking to Shamir. The ball's actually... Actually, it's a foul called in favor of Lansdowne as everyone is starting to position to defend. It's a bit of a decision-making... Huh? You know, to be honest with you, I originally thought that the Shamir had crashed into somebody, but I'm not 100% sure, to be dead honest with you. It looks like that... Yeah, look... Pat McCann looks like he's going to be taking the free kick. He takes it low. He sends it to Paul McVeigh, who goes for the cross, and it's blocked. I think Lansdowne earned themselves a corner. I'm trying to see what the referee is signaling. No, it's just a simple throw-in. Sean Riley is going to take the throw-in, and he's looking for his options. He sends it into the box. Joey DeVivo tried to one-touch pass it back, but it's dispossessed. Still in possession of Lansdowne. A little bit of battling there. And the Greek Americans successfully get the ball back and go for the clearance. Here's Johan Martin chasing the ball to make sure we prevent a counterattack. Successful pass back to Cabo Danzo, who sends it right. Looks like... Can't really see from the distance, but judging by the exact height, I'm thinking that's Johans over there. Here's Bala going for the drive to push up into the midfield. He goes for the long ball. It's headed back by the Greek Americans player. Ball's won back by Shamir Mullings. Nice little battling there by Paul McVeigh, but the ball's lost. Beer goes for the tackle. It's still in the possession of the Greek Americans. Here's Marku. He's pushed over by Joey DeVivo, who's trying to get the ball off of him. It's another one-on-one between Marco and now Sean Riley, blocked by Joey DeVivo, who ran back, and it's a corner kick to the Greek Americans based on how everyone's setting up. Keep the frame right there. Greek Americans take this corner. It's headed out. Paul McVeigh's going for the chase it before it goes out of bounds. It's sent back into the main field of play. A little unsure what's going on there, but however, Cavill switches it over to Johan, who's exploring his options. He gives it to Pat McCann. Pat McCann is going to long ball it to his right. Paul McVeigh on the receiving end. He gets it. He's cutting down the right. He's dribbling. He's actually going center. He sends it to Shamir Mullings, who's got 3 men around him. Here's Johannes Alexander, who's sending it to... Oh, wait a second. That is... Here's McQuiggan.
Mo, you gotta stay, Mo.
Bala. Yo-Yo. Here are the Greek Americans again. They're on the attacking end. They opt to spread out the pitch a little bit. Here's some pressure from Shamir Mullings to keep them on their feet. Joey, who just has more energy than everyone else, is able to run to all parts of the field when fighting for the ball. Sean Riley goes for the long ball, sends it to Shamir Mullings, who heads it over his defender, but it gets into possession of the other defender, who sends it back to the keeper. Another long ball to Sean Foster, who one-touches it. I don't think he intended to do that. I think he may wanted to trap it. Here's Lansdowne trying to make a quick counterattack. A little sloppy. He tried to battle 2 men and he was unsuccessful. And now here comes Sean Riley with the long ground pass, and it's a foul called.
Okay, Ruben?
A nice long ball to the winger there, but he was unable to chase the ball, and it's just a goal kick. 10 minutes in, and it's still scoreless between the Lansdowne Yonkers FC and the New York Greek American Soccer Club. The New York Greek Americans, very successful cup side. In fact, they're the most successful Open Cup side in the history of New York area soccer with their 4 U.S. Open Cups. Lansdowne are the standard bearers of amateur soccer today with their double national championship, their second in 4 years, and 6 other championships for that matter. It's always a good matchup between, for more or less recent history versus 75 years of history for the New York Greek Americans. Lansdowne actually celebrate their 25th anniversary later this season. It's something that should definitely be acknowledged. It's very big year for both teams here. I'm surprised the Greek Americans haven't put on a 75th anniversary patch. Definitely something I would suggest. Lansdowne probably should also consider the 25-year patch. Greek Americans actually, they won a National Amateur Cup in 2014. So when you look between these two teams, you see 3 National Amateur Cups. Good delivery and pressure again from Pat McCann, who's going to chase down and make sure he draws him to make a mistake. They decide to send it back to spread out the pitch again.
Τόνι, από εδώ είναι καλύτερα. Τόνι, ελάτε από εδώ είναι καλύτερα τα βλέπεις. Από πίσω καλύτερα. Από εδώ βλέπεις καλύτερα.
Nice control there by Shamir Mullings. As Paul McVeigh sends it back to Shamir, who back passes it and it's intercepted. Sean Foster passes it back to their defense. Good one-on-one in the sprint there. Here's Sean Foster. It's finally that kind of weather where it's appropriate to start wearing some gloves. It's kind of chilly right now. Considering I had to take off the sweatshirt only a couple days ago. It was up to 80 degrees just yesterday. Referee's going to be talking to Sean Foster as well as looks like Bala's. Actually, sorry, Cabo's getting a yellow card. Looks like the Greek Americans are going to be getting a free kick in goal scoring position. It's just outside the 18-yard box. Lansdowne have been sort of prone to conceding the first goal in pretty much all of their matches this season, with the exception of the Scots American. Immediately blocked, and I think there's going to be a retake. The referee is going to allow them to retake that, as they didn't get the proper space before the whistle. The referee is going to be making sure that the wall is set properly. It looks like Marku is preparing for this free kick. He's got his Ronaldo-like stance going on, and he skies it into the woods. Just not his night. Lansdowne are going to be relieved as they keep the game scoreless as we enter the 18th minute. Oh, but McCann loses the ball, and it's sent. A nice slide there by McQuiggan. Sean Riley benefited from a stumble from Mark, who was able to pass the ball to Joe DeVivo. There's a free kick called in favor of Lansdowne. It's taken short.
Step up a little bit. Oh, don't be too close, last four.
Oh, Sean Foster tried to chip it over, but Sean Riley was able to get the ball and supply it to Shamir Mullings. Shamir Mullings manages to trap it. The boys in green and white get themselves a throw-in in a good position. Sean Riley is looking to take it quick. He's looking at his options. Here's Joey DeVivo sending it back to Riley. Sending it back into the defense, where Johan Mortensen is going to send it to Pat McCann. Pat McCann looking at his options. His Yo-Yo tried to one-touch pass it, but gets the ball back in the process. It's now in the midfield. We got Sean Foster, the Greek Americans, in possession, passing it back. Bala helps repossess the ball. McQuiggan passes it to Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo tried to dribble around, couldn't deal with the pressure, but was able to offload it. Here's Johan Mortensen, the former Swedish professional. Shamir Mullings, nice little delivered ball to Joe DeVivo, but with the defender on him, it's sent back. Here's McQuiggan sending it back to Cabo. Nice little chip there to Paul McVeigh, but I think he was offside. The offside flag has been raised. "20 minutes in, and it's still scoreless between Lansdowne Yonkers FC and the New York Greek Americans. We're in the first round of the ENYSSA Manning Cup, a qualifier for the Werner Fricker Cup, for which Lansdowne won last season, which really wasn't that long ago. Nice header. Pat McCann delivering it to... Oh, it's blocked. Here's Sean Foster and the Greek Americans. Here's Yo-Yo. He's good for his run. He sends a through ball to Shamir Mullings, but I think the offside flag has been raised again. Was it? Yes, it was. The Greek Americans get the ball back. Oh, what a tackle there from Paul McVeigh, but Greek Americans managed to keep the ball. Sean Foster setting it up. A bit of a fumble pass there. Sean Riley trying to dribble it away. Nice little cut there. He sends it back to Cabo. Cabo's in possession of the ball. He's looking where he can boot it to, but he opts for a short pass to Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo's dealing with the pressure himself. A nice little switch over to Pat McCann, who sends it to Shamir Mullings, who one touches it back to Pat McCann. Joey DeVivo, the perennial goal scorer for Lansdowne, looking to dribble his way in. Oh, he was almost successful there, but it deflected off the foot. Johan was able to get the ball off of Adam Marcoux and keeps it on the defending end for New York Greek Americans. Oh, takedown there. Not sure what the referee's going to call on that. Actually, it's back in the possession of the Greek Americans. Looks like they're calling against Mullings taking down Marcoux. Here's Pat McCann, the former Richmond Kickers player, actually more known for his stints in the League of Ireland and Sligo Rovers and St. Patrick's Athletic. Here is DeVivo, the former professional back in Australia, but actually a Lansdowne product as well, headed back into the midfield for the Greek Americans. We're seeing a bit of everyone's turning on the Jets, and they're looking to pass their way around. Nice little series of one-touch passes. The defense is going a little deep in to help supplement the midfield. Here's Marcoux. He sends it to Sean Foster. Sean Foster doesn't want to deal with the pressure from McQuegan, so he sends it off. Nice little one-touch pass, but however, Bala was able to get that away from his attacking player and sends it back to the midfield. Here's Paul McVeigh. Oh! Pretty much trucked over by Sean Foster, and I think Lansdowne earned themselves a free kick. "25 minutes in, and it's still scoreless between the Lansdowne Yonkers Football Club and New York Greek Americans. Referees are, I probably will be able to tell you if I see. Nah, I don't think so. A lot of these referees are like coming out from like Long Island. I don't know how the referees do it. They're just driving all over the place. When you think of the pay that they get to come here. Oh, nice little cross into midfield, but it's cleared out. Sorry, I said midfield. I meant the center in front of goal, and it's cleared out by the Greek Americans. It looks like it's going to be another throw-in. Anyway, what I was saying before was, one of the comments on the refs from Yonkers I pretty much know a good chunk of the Yonkers-based refs. Most of these referees come from as far as like Long Island, some New Jersey. It's amazing how far they have to travel, and the per diem doesn't really even pay back. It's like they barely make any money coming out for these things. So when you're a referee, you're really doing it for the love of it, and hope that you get picked up by USL or MLS. For those unfamiliar, there are 10 full-time refereeing positions in MLS. If you're not in that elite 10, you're pretty much just traveling around on your own, barely getting enough pay to break even, and just trying to get your prospects. I guess if you're not playing, it's a good way to keep yourself fit. But not as fit as these players. Here's Johan sending it to Joey DeVivo, probably the fittest on the pitch. Sean Riley sending it back to Johan. Johan goes for his other option, which is Yo-Yo. Ball at Danzo. The Gambian to the chest of Kyle Parrish, but looks like everyone's going to be a little more conservative here. Not looking to stay open here, but Johan's going to play pretty deep in. He dribbled past and sent it to Joey DeVivo, who sent it wide to Sean Riley. But a little clearance back. Here's Adam Marku. Oh, a nice slick pass, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, nice little head delivery to Sean Riley. Oh, he manages to keep the ball. Pat McCann trying to deal with the pressure. Here's Sean Foster. It's repossessed by, really kind of shrugged off by Pat McCann, but repossessed by Johan Martin, who sends it right. Kyle Parrish tried crossing it into the middle, but it's blocked, and it's a throw-in. Lansdowne have this match tonight and a very serious week coming up as they have to face the New York Pan Cyprian Freedoms, the team that they defeated in the final of the EPSL Championship, but also had to get a result against them in the penultimate day of the regular season in the Metropolitan Conference. Lansdowne only barely clinching the regular season title, tied on points but superior on goal differential when they drew just 2-2. So always a lot of pressure, and they definitely got the best of their opponents in the final, but it's believed that this is going to be a full squad New York Pan Cyprian Freedom, so there's going to be a lot of pressure there. I'm not too sure what the results are in the other match. Here's Bala. Johan playing very far to the right. Johan's always very good for the long ball deliveries. He's assisted a lot of goals in the process. Here's a nice delivery by Pat McCann. Unfortunately, it's sent back into the midfield. McQuiggan turns the ball over to Sean Foster, who gives the Greek Americans a little spell of possession. Oh, nice little cut there. That's definitely one for the highlight reels. But the pressure from Pat McCann has him taken down, and a free kick awarded to the Greek Americans. Johans Alexander. Nice trap there by Shamir Mullings, who had a busy week himself, having to deal with the Columbus State tournament and then the Lansdowne Yonkers golf outing in which they were able to raise a significant amount of change to change as definitely a euphemism for the money that is necessarily needed to run this organization. Not only the first team, but all the youth camps. Lansdowne have over 26 traveling teams involving over 500 kids, and it's amazing what can be done when everyone gets together in the community and teach the game of soccer. Here are the Greek Americans on the attacking end of the pitch. Lansdowne grouping in the back. It's a nice touch there by Yo-Yo, who sends it to Cal Parrish. Cal Parrish stumbled on the ball just a little bit. Nice little dribbling action here by the Greek Americans. There's space in front of him. He's going to take advantage of it. A switch over to their left side. Surprised that ball's still in play. No, it's actually no longer in play. Lansdowne get the ball back. "32 minutes in, and it's still scoreless between the Lansdowne Yonkers Football Club and the New York Greek American Atlas. Joe DeVivo heads it to Sean Riley, who keeps it in the line. I was convinced that was still within bounds, but it's a throw into the Greek Americans. Actually, sorry, no, it was a free kick called in favor of Lansdowne. They take a short quick and it sent it forward, but the goalkeeper for the Greek Americans was able to capture that really quick. Here's Adam Marco sending it wide to his other winger. The Greek Americans keeping the ball in the defending end for Lansdowne as they try to seek their first goal. I think while Lansdowne have a high standard of wanting to win everything, I think the team that probably need the win more would definitely be the Greek Americans, as they're looking to, bring up the winning percentage of their season. Almost dealing with the pressure from Shamir Mullings. Sean Riley was anticipating a clearance, was jumping up for it. It was pretty smart there. Still in the possession of the Greek Americans. Yo-Yo was able to intercept that pass. Pat McCann doesn't hesitate to find Sean Riley, who goes for the cross. Oh, it's going straight for goal, and it's into the hands of the Greek Americans keeper. Pat McCann to McQuegan. McQuegan dribbled around and looked for his options. Here's McCann again to Kyle Parrish. Joey DeVivo. Nice little pass forward to Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo doesn't hesitate to take the cross, and it's deflected by the defense, and it's a corner to Lansdowne. With less than 10 minutes left in the first half, Lansdowne definitely gaining a value opportunity to go ahead. Oh, somehow that missed everybody. Shamir's going to battle to get that. He keeps it in bounds. He crosses it back into the center, and it's attempt at a header and a fire shot and a save. Oh, that's definitely a foul called against Lansdowne.
Inside, 4. What's going on, guys? Ref, what's going on?
Looks like a little bit of quarreling going on. Take this opportunity to thank some of Lansdowne's sponsors, including Emerald Tile, Rosemount Interiors, Tito Murphy's, Webster Bank, Coil Contracting, CM Plumbing. Looks like somebody's down and hurt for a bit. Looks like Lansdowne are going to be earning themselves another free kick opportunity. Taken and sent into the box. Not sure what the referee was calling there. It was a punch down. Maybe it was an interference with the goalkeeper that he stopped the play. We're just about to enter the 40th minute very soon, and it's still scoreless between these two sides. Cal Parrish, 2 men on his back, sending it to Paul McVeigh, but it's intercepted. Paul McVeigh actually tried to fight his way to get the ball back. Oh, nice little save there. It was almost a goal there for the Greek Americans, but good defensive work by Lansdowne. Nice little pass there. An attempt at a through ball. Cal Parrish was able to get it again and sending it to Joey DeVivo. Good touch by Joey DeVivo. Oh, and a shot, and it's just over the post. Good attempt there by Joey DeVivo, who's always been very good for getting a goal or two a match, to say it humbly. Looks like the climbing over the Greek Americans player has earned the Greek Americans a call. He's holding his hamstring there, but he looks like he's okay. Oh no, maybe he was just scratching himself. Here's Marku with the space in front of him. He goes for the cross. Yo-Yo was there to catch the ball. And now here's Shamir Mullings. Here's Joey DeVivo. Good play there. Across, deflected. I think the Greek Americans earned themselves a corner. Probably going to be their last corner of the match. Lansdowne have definitely gotten back the momentum as we get closer to halftime. Oh, headed in, and it went off the post. It looked like it almost went in, but it... Lansdowne going to take this counterattack really quickly. Sean Riley's chasing the ball. He keeps it in. Paul McVeigh to DeVivo. Kyle Parrish going for the cross, and it's in the hands of the keeper. Here's Adam Marku. He goes for the cross. Nice little work there. Ball sends it back to Cabo. Quegan. To DeVivo. To Parrish. Offsides. Almost a halftime. We're still scoreless between the two sides here. Nice little head back into play by Bala. Referee blows that halftime whistle, actually like a few seconds early, but it's scoreless between the two sides. Both had their fair share of chances, but it looked like Lansdowne were just slowly starting to dominate towards the end of the first half, so the Greek Americans definitely are going to take this opportunity to evaluate what's going on. Same for Lansdowne. Lansdowne, who fortunate to finally not concede the first goal, and at this point in the match is going to feel a little bit encouraged, but it's just not good enough. So that being said, we'll be right back.
boy is electric.
There they go.
This boy is electric and you're sparkling like the universe connected. I'm buzzing. Night after night after night. This joy is electric. This joy is electric and we're circuiting through. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Happy I'm alive at the same time as you. Cause you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second. Dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power. Don't you really someone?
And we're back. If you missed the first half, it was definitely very exciting. The Greek Americans were having their fair share of possession and getting the ball up in their attacking end, but Lansdowne just really came on in pure domination in the last few minutes, which was, but still scoreless regardless. And a lot can happen in the second half of any match, so we'll just have to see what happens. Hope you guys enjoy. Looks like referees setting his watch and talking to Cabo, I guess, about a call earlier in the first half. Within seconds, Joey DeVivo tried to see if he could snatch that one. Greek Americans already dealing with a lot of pressure as they are looking to get there. Another big win to build on the win last week. Lansdowne definitely looking for a win to recover from the disappointment of their 1-1 draw with Zoom Schneider and think about their match against the Pan Cypriot Freedoms next week when they travel out to Belsen. Nice little jockey tackle and the ball sent forward. I don't think Shamir expected to have to make the run. Offsides and the kick taken quick. Johan to Sean Riley. Bala. Here's Shamir Mullings. Night's getting much colder. Probably in the low 50s right now. Pat McCann Interesting to see much of the same lineup. I guess that's where it comes down to the discussion I had about the lack of bench. Here comes the Greek Americans. Here's Sean Foster. Pace a little bit slower than the first half. I think everyone's trying to reread each other. Johan to Paul McVeigh. Paul McVeigh heads it, but back into possession of the Greek Americans. Sean Foster sending it to Marku, but headed away by Joey DeVivo. Corner kick to the Greek Americans in the 49th minute of play. Sent short and cleared out. Oh! McVeigh really went in for the tackle, and it worked out for him as the boys get the throw in. Is Baladenzo, Joey DeVivo doing his best trying to beat two men, but here comes McQuegan, sending it out wide to Paul McVeigh. A free kick opportunity to Lansdowne, who have yet to score, but at the same time have yet to concede. They have not had a shutout this season so far. With the exception of the matches that they played in the Rapallia Cup, which was condensed matches, not exactly full 90 minutes. And a shot taken and deflected out into the woods again. That's always frustrating because it's a bit of a pain to have to go back there. A corner opportunity.
Ready for the counter here, Seba? Far post! Watch lane runner! Fozzie lane runner!
Taken low, and those people talk about a foul committed. It's still in play, and the Greek Americans are going to try to attempt a counter, but it couldn't. It goes over the line. Relief for Lansdowne.
Well done! Hey, Blue! Let's go, Blue! Let's go, Blue! Wake up!
Looks like Lansdowne are going to earn themselves another free kick opportunity. Head into the box, still in possession, but cleared out. Oh, take it down. Mortson's going to get a yellow, and it's a free kick to the Greek Americans. A slide tackle that definitely a little more aggressive than usual from Mortson, who's usually good for the slick one-footed tackles to get the ball back. Headed back by Kyle Parrish there, but it's still in possession of the Greek Americans. We're 55 minutes in, and it's still scoreless between these two sides. The ENYSSA Manning Cup, a qualifier for the Warner Fricker Cup. Here's Shamir Mullings. DeVivo sending it to Kyle Parrish. Sending it forward to Paul McVeigh.
Well done. Well done. Angus, great job, Angus.
Corner kick to Lansdowne. Taken, headed, cleared. I think another corner kick to Lansdowne now on the opposite end. Oh! McVeigh really thought he was going to get a head on that. It just flew past him.
Hey, no, let's get the ball. Let's
Oh, a touch and a handball against the Greek Americans player, and it's called in favor of Lansdowne. McCann defers to Bala, who short passes it back to him. Yo-Yo on a one-on-one with Marku. Now it's a one-on-one between Cabo, booting it to the midfield. Nice little setup. Yo-Yo to McCann, who switches it over to McVeigh. McVeigh, the man from Donegal, passes it back to Sean Riley. McQuegan. Wasn't sure if he was trying to go for goal there, but it's a goal kick to the Greek Americans. We're almost an hour in, and it's still scoreless between the two sides here. Sides both known for their share of cups. Nice little oh, here's Shamir Mullings. He's got the ball. He's trying to dribble past two men. Just not enough pace there to really get it past. The goalkeeper then clears it out into the woods again. I feel bad for that ball boy.
Guys, let's get moving the ball.
McQuegan to McCann. Sending a through ball for Sean Riley, who just couldn't get it.
Get moving the ball now. He's got space. We got space for him.
Nice little trap there by DeVivo. That's definitely some Zidane-like stuff right there. That was kind of cool. Here's a Yo-Yo. Oh, take it down. Another valuable free kick opportunity. The foul committed by Ben Marku. Taken quickly. Shamir was really ready to trap that with his chest and go for the volley. But maybe he's going to opt for a corner. I'd say Bala is probably the most set for this, but the corner is low. Oh, but it's sent to Bala, who then sends it to McCann, who went for the shot, and it's cleared out. The Greek Americans are going to try to counter this. And they got their men in position, but with the delay, Lansdowne was able to get their defense back. Oh, clear opportunity there. Nice catch by Cabo. Good booted attempt. Ben Marku to his brother, Adam. Joe DeVivo gets the ball and sends it to their defending end. Here's Adam Marcoux covering the ball and spreading it out. Ben Marcoux trying to not lose the ball against Sean Foster. Back to Ben Marcoux, sets up Adam Marcoux. Nice little dribble. Oh, a slide there on the turf. Definitely a little wet, and a clearance by Johan. Taken low. Oh, here's a good opportunity for the Greek Americans to try to head it in. Nice little save there by Cabo. Another shot that just went wide and very unfortunate for the Greek Americans, but great defensive work by Cabo, who pretty much thwarted a near goal-scoring opportunity for the Greek Americans. Lansdowne really holding their own here. Just checking in on some of the other matches going on in town. The Open Cup qualifier between the Pan-Cyprian Freedoms and the Oyster Bay FC. It's still scoreless. Oh! Just over and an offsides. Yeah, sure. No, I said I was good for the cookies. I was just chatting with Fody. Anyway, goal sent back McQuiggan. Looks like Judging by the long sleeves, looks like Shaquille Sanchez has been brought into the match. I didn't even notice. Ben Marcoux. Ball is chasing for it. It's a goal kick to Lansdowne.
Mauricio, just tell him, you can tell him to turn and go with it too. Move, center back, right, center back. Okay, well done. Ben, good job. Good job today, Ben. Excellent. Aston left back.
Headed and almost at the 70th minute now, and it's still scoreless between these two sides. A little more even here. A shot just over the bar. The Greek Americans have been getting the better of Lansdowne in the last few minutes. McQuiggan sending it to Joe DeVivo, who's just really good at trapping at any position. Here's Shaquille Sanchez. His pace couldn't keep that out of bounds.
That's it, Ryan. Next one's going to go back to net. Keep looking in behind, Ryan. Keep looking in behind. Talk to him, talk to him. I'm with you. You want me? Behind. Take the ball right on.
Oh, good work here by Yo-Yo. Here's DeVivo. Shammer Mullings, he managed to get the full touch of it on the second one, but he made it past that to an offsides Shaquille. Well, good backtracking by Sean Riley to throw him off a bit. Across. Oh. And a touch, but good positioning by Cabo to get the save. Sean Foster. A pretty evenly matched Greek Americans are coming in strong. They're not conceding the goals that have doomed them in so many different matches. Here's Marco over the cross. Oh, near attempt to finish the goal kick.
That's well played, Bill. Here we go. Hey, move.
33 minutes in and it's still scoreless.
Ball's been moving now. Have space. Find them quickly. Wait a second. Look.
This little long ball actually headed to the benefit of Shamir, who's just constantly having to deal with two men on him as he's trying to dribble his way into the box.
That's bullshit, ref.
Another valuable free kick opportunity for Lansdowne.
He just fell.
Just outside the box, it looks like Joey was taken down.
You never touched him. Never touched him.
Looks like that was taken pretty quickly, and looks like it was almost an own goal. Over here's Lansdowne again. They repossessed the ball really quickly. DeVivo just seems to be playing in a defensive position when he really should be moving up front. Looks like we have a very open Marku on the left. Parrish sends it to Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo couldn't hold the ball for a few more seconds to get past those defenders. Greek Americans with the ball again. Good header by Johan to keep it out wide, but the Greek Americans have the ball. Oh, nice little bit of work there. He chipped it up, and he was able to make the cross. Ben Foster offloads it. Another cross. Cabo with the catch. DeVivo back to Yo-Yo. Looks like we got another new player in. Good save by. Okay, well, the numbers confusing me there. Here's the Greek Americans with it. Sending it center to Foster. Foster sending it wide. Oh, it looks like a little bit of hand contact, but no call. Marku dribbling into the box. Over the cross, blocked by Bala. And it's a corner kick to the Greek Americans. Still scoreless as we're a little less than 13 minutes to full time. I'm not sure exactly what the procedure is for these knockout matches, but if I recall how the Fricker Cup worked, it was it did have extra time and penalties. But knowing how the lighting works, parried away. Still able to get the ball. The management for the Greek Americans are calling for some sort of a call. But nothing. Here's Shamir. He's trying to dribble his way around. He does, but the ball slows down, and so does he. He's just taking the opportunity to send it to McCann. McCann dribbles it forward to the Greek Americans keeper, who clears it out, and it looks like Pat McCann's going to get the ball there.
Come on, be focused, guys. Stay focused.
Things really starting to heat up here. McCann sending it back forward, but no receiving end. Shamir really... Shabir looks like he went back deep. Actually, did he? Oh, yeah, he went back really deep. So he wasn't there in a minute. It looked like Shaquille was trying to go for the run on the left. He wasn't able to get the ball. Here the Greek Americans. Everyone's trading blows at this point. Oh, nice little pickoff there. The ball set forward, but the Jets weren't turned on just yet. It had to warm up for Shaquille. A good little work there to not get called off sides. Oh! Nice little work there, but first touch did not come in favor of Parrish, but he fights for the ball back. McCann wins the ball back. McCann with 2 men on him, he takes a slide tackle, but the clearance is a throw-in for Lansdowne. It's Kyle Parrish, 2 men on him. Bala dealing with the pressure as well, sending it forward. Greek Americans are now sending it wide. Oh, what a shot! It just sailed over the net.
Come on, boys, hey!
Kyle Parrish looking at his options. Joe DeVivo really far out wide. Pat McCann dribbling out wide himself to Parrish. Parrish sending it center. Yo-Yo sending it to the middle here. Shaquille. He goes for the cross. A nice delivery. Headed, but it's just over the net. A lot of pressure right now to seal the deal in this match.
Come on. Through ball. Action. Through balls on every time. Second ball.
Nice little setup there. Sean Foster is chasing for the ball. Bala get in front of him to let the ball go out of bounds. Bit of frustration there. Referee's not going to take that. And Foster gets a card. A good little work there to win the ball back. Here's DeVivo. Sean Riley. No one's getting that golden goal just yet. Here come the Greek Americans. Oh, nice delivery there, and wide. It's frustrating for all parties here. Ooh, nice defensive header from DeVivo. And a shot cleared again. The ball still stays in the Lansdowne's defensive end. It's not something they're used to doing. It looks like Marku having these guys position themselves. Less than 5 minutes left. And we're still scoreless here. Good work. But one back by the Greek Americans. Lansdowne. This may be one of Lansdowne's first non-multiple goal scoring games in quite a while. I mean, sorry. Actually, that's completely wrong. They only scored one goal last week, but it'd be their first consecutive single or less goal scoring game in quite a while. An offside flag. Everyone saw that coming, though. Here's DeVivo. He's going to take advantage of his pace. He's got the space in front of him. He's looking for his options. He's going to slow it down. He goes for the cross. It's an offensive header from the Greek Americans. Here's Sean Riley trying to set up the next play. Lansdowne looking to try to find this winner with a few minutes left to play. Another cross, defensive header. Yo-Yo's going to be chasing that. And it's a throw-in for the Greek American. Oh, actually, a throw-in for Lansdowne. Nice little one-touch. Bala's really going to get in there. Bala saying, if you can score the goals, I will. And he's taken down for a very, valuable free kick opportunity just outside the 18-yard box. This is the moment that Lansdowne really need to get themselves ahead if they want to go to the next round. Lansdowne have not lost a match in almost a year in any competition. It's going to take the talents of Kyle Parrish to see if he could set up a breakthrough or maybe even sail it in himself. He's checking his socks and he's looking at his options. He even fixed his hair in the process too. He's positioning. He goes for the cross. It's punched out. And it's going to be just a throw-in. Headed further in, headed out. Nice little work there. DeVivo still with the ball. Oh, it looked like he was going to be taken down, but he stayed up. Oh, good little pressure there. Looks like just a goal kick. Less than 30 seconds to the full whistle. Actually, referee just decided to call it. Looks like we'll be going into extra time here. Unless, oh, they're going straight to penalties. We'll be right back.
How could they possibly have friendship? Next week, can I ask something? What we play next week? Why don't we play next week? Why don't we play next week? What different cup? The amateur cup. Yes. This is State Cup, not amateur cup.
Wait.
Think about what you're saying. The mergers take up the amateur cup. That's the case. We cannot be playing amateur cup next week.
Did I call Mark or no?
Open cup we already played and we lost. It cannot be.
I read the fucking emails. I know what I read. I remember it.
It looks like I know we talked about penalties before, but it's going to extra time. No one's really sure about the rules for the Manning Cup. Stranger, I wonder if it's a situation where it should have gone to penalties. I wonder if they'd stop the match. Nice little setup there. Here's Sean Foster. So confusing here. I'm just going to leave the clock going, though. All right, so after a consultation with some of the board members of the ENYSSA, it is going to penalties. It's funny how that worked out. I 100% agree. It's bizarre, right?
This is great. These guys are crazy.
And he converts it. And he converts. It's 1-1 on penalties. Any minute now, the lights can go out, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Here's Kyle Parrish to take the penalty. And he converts. It's 2-1 now. He had a hand on it, but it still went in. It's 2-2. No one's stopped a goal just yet. Lansdowne's defense of the Fricker Cup hinges on these penalties right now. Can Yo-Yo get this one? And he converts. This is the moment which Cabo likes to shine. He knew the minute he was going at the penalties in the Fricker Cup final that he was so confident that he was going to make a save. He's trying to intimidate his Greek Americans player right now, trying to make a position. He fakes him and he makes a save! He saves it. His mind games have worked. The frustration in the Greek American player is very evident right now. Shamir Mullings is going to look to increase the lead in the shootout for Lansdowne. He converts. The Greeks need to score this one in order to stay in this competition, and it's put on the shoulders of Adam Marco, who now is tasked with keeping the Greek Americans' Manning Cup hopes alive. Cabo's looking confident again to make the save. And he makes a save! Lansdowne win this round. Well, it's officially going to be considered a draw, but they go through on penalties. It was a scoreless game, but Lansdowne prevail, and they will be headed to the next round. More details on that. Right now, the boys are going to be focused on their EPSL regular season match against the Pancyprians next week, but until then, they'll be celebrating this little victory. That being said, hope you guys have a good night. My name is Patrick Murphy, signing out.